Learning that Delhi AIIMS is back to normal operations. The operation theaters at the trauma center have now resumed. The emergency department at the trauma center is now functional. Operations have resumed after over 24 hours. Remember earlier, operations had been disrupted due to the sudden deluge provided by the rainfall that had taken place on Friday itself. Those were the visuals on your screens right now of flooding that had taken place inside of AIIMS. But good news for those who want to go to AIIMS, normal operations have now resumed. Specifically, the operation theaters at the trauma center have now resumed, and the emergency department at the trauma center is now functional. Essentially, operations had paused after flooding had taken place post the record rainfall for a June day that was witnessed on Friday. Now, unfortunately, when we talk about the capital, and this particularly is in relation to the AIIMS that is located in Delhi, but when we talk about the capital, in the last 48 hours itself, there have been 14 deaths that have been reported. In fact, the most recent deaths are those of 2 children who have died after drowning. Now, when it comes to what's taking place for AIIMS, though, there was flooding that had taken place, which had made operations pause, but the operations have now resumed after a period of over 24 hours. Specifically, when we're talking about the operations that have resumed, operation theaters at the trauma center have resumed, and the emergency department at the trauma center is now functional.